Hey, so if you're considering building a new home in 2024, then this video is just for you. You see, I've done all the research so you don't have to, and I've put together a list of the top communities that will be coming online this next year. Now, you're going to want to stick around because I have beat the bushes, turned over all the rocks, I've reached out to my sources, and I've got the inside scoop on these communities so that I can share it all with you. Now, I'm pretty excited about all this, and you should be too. So if you're house hunting for 2024, stay tuned. Now, if we look back just a couple of years, we've had some pretty big master plan communities pop up here in Queen Creek and Santan Valley. And I'm talking places like Harvest, Barney Farms, Spur Creek, Meridian. And then about a year ago, we started talking about new communities, places like Pinnacle at Santan Heights and Pulte at Santan Heights, or maybe even Madera West Estates. Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about 5 of the new communities that should be opening up here in 2024, and every one of them is just as exciting and just as upcoming as the previous communities were back when it was their time to shine and open up. And so without any further ado, let's get into this. So first up on our list is Bella Vista Farms. Now, I know we've talked about Bella Vista Farms before, but since I did the last video, there have been 2 more builders who have started building here. So Bella Vista Farms, it's a 1,500 acre master plan community. It's being developed off of Bella Vista and Schnepp roads in Santan Valley. And when it's all built out, it's going to have about 5,100 homes. Now this community is so big, they're developing it in about 10 different phases. So joining Meritage, Lennar, and Ashton Woods, we now have Starlight and Tri-Point homes that are building here as well. Tri-Point is actually bringing 72 new homes to this community. They're going to be offering 3 different floor plans, and the typical lot size is 8,125 square feet. Now all 3 plans are single-story homes, and they're going to range in size from 2,737 square feet up to 3,146 square feet, and depending on the plan, you can have between 4 and 5 bedrooms, 3.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and a 3-car garage. Now, of course, you're going to want some amenities here, right? Well, let me show you what's going on. So some of the amenities at Bella Vista Farms include 2 community pools. There'll be parks and playgrounds, soccer fields, volleyball courts, and actually the list just goes on. Now, I'm even told that there's a parcel of land set aside for a future elementary school. Now, pricing on these Tri-Point homes, it's still being determined. But once the models are complete and we actually know what the prices are, you can bet I'll be back out to do a video on this community, and I'll give you all of that updated information. Also, the little secret about Bella Vista Farms is there's another parcel of land in here that's slated to be a 55+ community. So we want to keep our eye out for that one, right? All right, so moving on, our next community is Bella Vista Trails. Now, this is located almost 3 miles away from Bella Vista Farms, or just over a mile as the crow flies. And this new community, it's being built out by Meritage Homes. So there's about 190 home sites here, and Meritage is offering 3 series of homes. Their Classic, their Estate, and their Reserve series. Now, as you may already know, Meritage tends to build the same series of homes with the same floor plans in each one of their communities. And with just a few exceptions, that holds true here at Bella Vista Trails as well. So the first series is their Classic series. These are the smallest homes, and there's actually 4 floor plans in this series. These homes range in size from 1,172 square feet up to 1,562 square feet, and they're going to start out with a base price of $333,990. Now next up is the Estate series, and they also have 4 floor plans in this series as well. These homes are a little bit bigger, and they range in size from 1,568 square feet up to 2,059 square feet. And these homes are going to start out with a base price of $372,900. And like most of the rest of their other communities as well, the next series is the Reserve series. This series has the largest homes that they offer here, and they also have 4 floor plans in this series. Starting with a base price of $418,990, the homes in the Reserve series range in size from 1,885 square feet all the way up to 2,552 square feet. Now, with only 190 home sites here, this isn't going to be one of those huge master plan communities, but they will have some pretty nice amenities here. So they will have a community pool, and it looks like it's going to have a splash pad along with it. There's supposed to be a sports court, an area for cornhole, and a playground, along with several walking trails and green belts. Now, we'll take a real quick pause here. If this is the kind of content that you're looking for, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel and click on the little bell. That way you'll be notified every time a new video gets uploaded. All right, let's move on to our next community. So the next stop on our tour here is Wales Ranch. So Wales Ranch sits on 197 acres, and it's on the northeast corner of Schnepp and Combs Roads. So it's being developed in 3 different phases, and it'll have about 2,000 home sites. Now, as far as builders go, you've got Ashton Woods, Starlight, which is their sister company, and Lennar Homes here. And about a month ago, I did a video on the Lennar section of Wales Ranch. So if you want to see that and learn more, be sure to check out that video right up there. But today we're talking about the Ashton Woods series of homes here. And with 17 different floor plans across 3 different series of homes, well, chances are pretty good you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. So let's start off with the Palomino series, and this is the smallest series of homes. These homes are on 30-foot wide lots, and there are 4 floor plans in the series. Now, the series consists of 2 single-story homes and 2 two-story homes. The homes here are going to range in size from 1,381 square feet up to 2,668 square feet, and they start out with a base price of $359,000. The Sabino series is a little bit bigger. It's got 40-foot home sites, and it will feature 6 different floor plans, and all but one of them are single-story homes. Now, the homes in the Sabino series range in size from 1,657 square feet up to 3,020 square feet, and they start out with a base price of $392,000. And then the third series of Ashton Woods homes, these are their largest homes here, and it's the Tobiano series. So these homes are going to be on the largest lots. These are 45-foot home sites. There's 7 plans in this series, and all but one of them are single-story homes. So this series is going to start out at $458,000. Now, one feature that we've seen over the past couple of years that has become really popular is an attached RV garage. And this series actually has 2 floor plans that include RV garages, the Opal RV and the Ruby RV. And if it's amenities you're looking for, there is or there will be a small urban lake, parks and covered ramadas, sports fields, and plenty of walking paths. These last 3 communities were all in Santan Valley, and so now we're actually going to move into the town of Queen Creek and finish up with the final 2 communities. Located northwest of Ironwood and Combs Road, this is the Quarters at Queen Creek, and it's being developed by Mattamy Homes. Now, it was originally slated to begin sales in early 2024, but I think it's safe to say that they may be a little bit behind schedule. So I'd keep an eye on this one and look for an opening maybe in the fall of 2024. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what happens. But I can tell you this is an 88-acre parcel of land, and that Mattamy intends to build 254 homes here. The lots at the Quarters at Queen Creek will be predominantly 6,000 square feet and 7,200 square feet. But there's also going to be a small number of larger lots that'll be around 9,000 square feet. Now, some of the amenities that they're planning include a 1.8 acre park that'll be centrally located within the community. There's going to be some open turf areas, shaded ramadas, picnic tables, play structures, and sports courts. There's also supposed to be a 1.5-mile pedestrian trail that will encircle the entire community. Now, there's no specific floor plans or pricing that's been put out yet, but it does appear that they've actually developed some new floor plans that are going to be 40 and 50 foot wide, And the community here will consist of a mixture of 1- and 2-story homes. And as always, we'll keep an eye on this one too, and as things progress, I'll be back with another video. All right, now we're going to finish up with our last community. It's one we've been to before, but there's a new player in town or a new kid on the block. So Madera has been open for about a year or so now, I guess, with Ashton Woods and Tri-Point Homes building in here. But Lennar has recently entered the game and is pushing dirt around in preparation for opening a new community here later in 2024. So let's take a quick look at their website and I'll tell you all about what's going. Oops, I guess I won't, because the information I'm about to share with you is so new that Lennar hasn't even put it out on their website yet. But I may have got my hands on an internal document that kind of gives me some of the inside information. So here's what I can tell you. There will be 3 series of homes here with 11 different floor plans for a total of 281 individual home sites. Now, all of these homes are going to be single-story homes, and at least 1 floor plan in each series will include a next-gen suite. Plus, there's actually 2 floor plans that will come with attached RV garages. So the homes in the first or the smallest series are going to range between 2,233 square feet up to 2,524 square feet. The next series of homes will range in size from 2,389 square feet up to 2,651 square feet. And then the largest series of homes will come in at 2,175 square feet and go up to 3,230 square feet in size. And of course, you'll have access to all of the amenities that Madera already offers, things such as a community pool, bocce ball courts, pickleball courts, playgrounds, walking trails, and more. Now, there's no information on pricing or lot sizes yet. This community is just too new. Everything that I gave you just now is all that I believe that's out there. But again, like all the other communities, as more information becomes available and as the models open up, you can bet I'll be back with a video talking specifically about this Lennar section. Now, if you want to know more information on these communities, or if you want to see the model homes that are open in the open communities, then I invite you to reach out to us. We would absolutely love to help you. We offer a free consultation. I'll put our contact information at the end of the video. But to make it really simple, there's a link in the description of this video. All you got to do is click on that link and you can schedule your own private Zoom call with me. Now, if you are working with a realtor, whether it's me or anybody else, your agent has to accompany you on your very first visit to the sales community. And that holds true for all of the different builders. So just keep that in mind. Again, my name is John Ferrin, and together with my wife Angie, we are the Ferrin Group at Home Smart Lifestyles right here in Queen Creek, Arizona. We appreciate you so much for watching our videos, and stand by because we're going to be back soon with another video.